would say good morning, but I didn't film anything this morning. So good afternoon. It's almost 1:30. Anyway, had to have my coffee and everything. I don't know, wandered out here about 9 o'clock and decided, well, it's my fun thing to play with. All right, anyway, kind of an update. Don't mind all my tools and everything in there and the wires hanging down. I pulled that AC unit out the rest of the way this morning. It was under the dash, so I haven't got around to cleaning all that up. I'll get all my tools. I didn't want to wire everything up either. The oil pressure gauge is still not working. Double checked everything. It must have crapped out. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we did first. And then we decided we were going to work on the motor again. Anyway, shout out there to my son and daughter-in-law for the cool light. Look at that bad boy. I love that thing. Big help. There's my old Neanderthal I was using, so you can understand why that's a major upgrade. However, you can see I got the timing light laying here and a few tools, and it's running. Anyway, I pulled the distributor and moved it where I always put it in the old days and where I like it. I know you can't see it, maybe if you blow it up or something, but anyway, number one is right next to the plug there, just left of it. I normally would run it one over, however, being that the distributor turns to the left as you drop it down because of the gear, it was either going to be right there or it was going to be way over too far where I didn't want it. So we decided to go there. Anyway, so we did all that. As you can see, the wire looms are not in there. I took them out so I could pull the wires up a little bit, make sure they weren't routed the wrong way in the looms they had. Those are really nice. When I get everything situated, new headers and everything, I'll probably put them back on here. I do like them. Anyway, so I dropped it in there, redid that, got out my old crusty looking Craftsman timing light, and we got it all set and I fired up. Well, then I got a huge square because before I could get the timing, I looked down and about 4 of my headers were glowing red, and I started freaking out. I'm like, what's up with that? Well, come to find out, when I dropped it in there, it was retarded way too much, and that'll cause that. Anyway, so I shut it off, let it cool down. I moved the distributor. I just advanced it just randomly after it cooled down, and I just moved it by hand, and then we started it back up. Sounded a lot better, and I'm not glowing red anymore. I know you're not going to see that on the camera. Look at my... Anyway, I set it, unplugged the distributor, set the initial timing. A lot of people say it could be anywhere from, 8 to 16 or something. This one is set about 10. I made sure everything was hooked up there and everything, and it seemed to be on all right. I adjusted idle a little bit. Don't have a vacuum gauge, so I set the 2 idle mixture screws by ear. I cranked them in and brought them back out to the motor, smoothed out. Carburetor was initially set at 1.5 turns out on both screws. Right now they're about 1 turn out, both of them, where it seems to like it. Anyway, it's sitting here idling. I'm sure you can hear that nasty exhaust leak. You're not going to be able to see down in here either. I'm going to try to get a shot down there. Maybe if you zoom, if you look down there at the 3rd tube, it is resting right up against the bottom A-frame mount. When they installed these, I don't think they're the right headers for this car. However, when they put them in there, they should have at least taken a hammer maybe and dented that in, because I have a feeling when they were drawing it up to the head, it's hitting that and it won't let that header sit in there straight. Probably a big reason why they can't get the very last bolt in that header. So that really makes it sound like crap. Anyway, we got, as I reported, I got new headers coming. Don't know when they'll be here, but I just wanted to see if I could get it running a little better. I'll be like a kid at Christmas. Got online and ordered a whole bunch of more goodies. Close to $1,000 worth of stuff, but you'll see all that at a later time. Anyway, I just wanted to say it doesn't sound too bad. Sitting here idling good. And she sounds pretty good. So anyway, I'm probably going to clean up all my stuff. Might turn that idling down a little bit. I'm going to have to buy another tack. You guys down in Texas saw that goofy thing. It doesn't work right. I don't like it, so it'll be gone. Idling's probably a little high right now. I'll monkey with that too, but she's coming around. I didn't pull the valve covers or anything because it sounds pretty good. You never know. I might pick up the stuff and take her down the road and see how she runs. If I do, I'll let you know. All right, that's all for now.